Happy blissful day, blissful beings, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabriel.
And my name is Kylie.
And in today's video, we want to share the impact self-love has on manifestations. So what is self-love? It's simply just you accepting yourself for who you are right now. Accepting yourself, accepting your body, your personality, your thoughts, your feelings, your everything for what it is right now without having to add or change anything. You just accept yourself for who you are right now, because you know that, quick reminder, you are not just your body. You are not just your thoughts and your feelings. You are not just your name. You are the awareness that is aware of your name, your body, your thoughts, and your feelings. And this awareness is within you and around you. And it's limitless and infinite. That's who you are. This body is simply just a vehicle. It's a vessel for you to enjoy this 3D reality. But now check this out. If you do not love this vessel or this body, how are you going to enjoy the 3D? Because now you're constantly going to judge yourself. You're like, oh no, this, oh that. No, when you accept yourself for who you are right now, you will feel so free, because so you're going to let go of so many resistance that you've, built up all these years, so many judgments, so many, attachments, because now you are telling yourself, self, I love you for who you are. I love you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being with me all these years. You've been amazing, awesome. I just want to say thank you so much, man. Thank you, self. I love you. Right? And just by you, if you do that right now, you will feel how amazing you feel within, because now you're no longer outside of yourself. You're now inside of yourself, and you're just appreciating what you have. You just appreciating, you're accepting, what you have now. And when you accept your body for what it is, it auto corrects to its what I want to say, it auto corrects to perfection. You will just see you start glowing. You have so much energy. You feel so good, and people will compliment you. And you'll have a lot of people say, you look familiar, you look familiar, you look familiar. And even though you know that, no, I've never seen these people, I've never seen, it's the only reason why they say you look familiar is because they can see the love within you that reminds them of the love within them. That's why it's so attractive. It's so attractive. It's a beautiful thing. And when you love yourself, your 3D loves you as well.
Yeah, I love the saying, what you resist persists. And so, as Gabriel rightfully said, if you're resisting your physical body, or you're resisting your personality, or you're judging yourself and all these things, that's just going to allow it to persist. You're fighting it, and fighting requires an opponent. But when you just accept it, you're like, I accept my body, I accept my personality, I accept the way that I am right now, and you just shower it with so much love, it autocorrects. As Gabriel rightfully said, it kind of resorts back to this place of freedom. It's like, wow, I'm not judged anymore. Like, wow, I don't have this pressure anymore. In one of my examples I like to always relate it to is, in a couple, we will sometimes have maybe like an argument, or I'll notice, oh, like Gabriel, he didn't sweep. If I come at him with attitude and aggression and judgment, like, why didn't you sweep the floor? It's not going to get us anywhere. That's just going to start an argument. But if I see it for what it is and I approach it in love, all of a sudden the problem gets resolved so easily, so quickly, because it's come at from a different direction.
Yes.
And the other thing that I've noticed with our clients and even ourselves, that once you start to fully love and accept and appreciate yourself, sometimes your desires change. And that happens because sometimes we have these desires because of the perceptions of other people. So we want this big lavish mansion, because in other people's eyes we're gonna be of status, we're gonna be this such a way, we want that car because then that way people will look at us, because we're not giving ourselves that acceptance or that love that we think these other items are gonna give us. And even with an SP, you know, we want an SP so that someone can finally love us. But what if we love ourselves first? What if we fulfill ourselves in that? And therefore when we come into a relationship, there's no expectation of like, I need you to love me. It's just like, I love myself, I'm good, and I get to freely love you, and you get to freely love me, no strings attached. And so you might be trying to manifest these things from a place of not loving and accepting yourself. And once you do, you realize, why do I even want that? Maybe I'm going to manifest this instead, because this is more aligned with my self-love and acceptance.
And more fulfilling.
Yes, exactly. You find true fulfillment instead of trying to fill a hole or fill a gap within yourself.
Exactly. Yeah, that's so powerful. Thank you for sharing that, Malala. Thank you so much. Yeah. I also want to say that the greatest gift that we could have given each other is to constantly remind each other to love ourselves. I mean, every day, we hug ourselves, we appreciate ourselves, we love ourselves.
From head to toe.
From head to toe, we do this. And we share this with our clients as well. And tell them about our clients, baby.
Yeah, we've seen so much, I would like manifestation, more reflections of their 3D. I mean, one of our clients, I would say more recently, she has to move, and you know, all of a sudden, everyone around was like, oh, but you've been the best client, you've been the best patient, oh, I'm gonna miss you so much. Like, everyone's just like, it's like this, you know, this very important person is leaving. And she's like, they've never said this to me before. But she's been on this journey of loving and accepting herself, and now the world is reflecting back to her that, hey, we love you so much, we accept you, we appreciate you, because she's finally doing that for herself.
And it's a beautiful thing. You guys will see, we actually do invite you to go on this journey and just to love and accept yourself. And you will see that your 3D, oh man, your 3D is going to love you. And when I say 3D, I'm talking about people, family, conditions, circumstances, all that good stuff is going to love you back, because the law states whatever you accept in your imagination reflects in your 3D. So, and it's just a beautiful thing, because now if you finally get to accept this vessel and this body for what it is, you're going to enjoy this 3D so much better. You know what I mean? You're going to be inside, you know, your body instead of outside. And as my beautiful wifey said, that your manifestations will now change as well, because now you're manifesting from a soul level, from a heart level, instead of from, no, I have to please this one, I have to prove this, I have to show this. You know, you're like, no, you're doing it because you want it, not because other people want it, but what you really, really want.
Yes, and having said that, thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching, you can find all of the details linked below. And having said that,
keep smiling, enjoy your blissful day, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.